This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Derby winner American Pharoah will stay at Churchill Downs this week. Trainer Bob Baffert does not plan to leave for Baltimore and the Preakness until next week. American Pharoah jockey Victor Espinoza said he felt like the luckiest Mexican on earth after he won the Kentucky Derby Saturday, and he's the one who called the shots, not trainer Bob Baffert.
Yesterday he texted me, he's like, you know what, just send it. I don't care, just go to the front. I said, okay, Bob, that's a good idea. And then this morning, and then today in the paddock, he's like, I don't know. You know what, just do whatever you want. No, it's like, whatever happens, it will happen.
In the paddock, I said, you know what, Victor, I don't know the way my day's going. You know what, you just ride the horse. You know, you're one of the best riders in the country, and you know your horse better than I do, but you know, I know if he breaks well, if he fires, you're going to win. If he doesn't fire, you're not going to win.
What a year for this Williamsburg athlete behind me, Skyler Griffith. As a quarterback, he helped lead the Yellow Jackets to a state championship game in football, and then turned around and also helped lead the Jackets to their first state basketball appearance since 1946. We found out today that Griffith is the male athlete of the year named by the Kentucky Athletics Hall of Fame. He accounted for 59 total touchdowns and 3,400 yards of offense as a quarterback. And then on the basketball court, he averaged 15 points per game and dropped in 53 three-point shots. He will receive his award June 17th. Well, John Wall and the Washington Wizards take Game 1 in Atlanta Sunday. The Wiz now 5-0 to start the NBA playoffs. Wall had 18 points and 13 assists, and if it wasn't for him, they might not have had the second half that they did. Bradley Beal finished with a game-high 28 points, but you see right there, he went out in the fourth quarter with a hurt sprained ankle, and Wall and the Wiz were able to hold the Hawks to just 25% shooting in the second half.
It's something like I told y'all earlier. In the regular season, it's 82 games. A lot of things not going to go perfect. We might not play the pick and roll defense or do our offensive sets the way we want to. But you can see Nene really not being an offensive threat, basically in the playoffs in certain games. But he's sacrificing them, blackening pick and rolls, helping each other, getting defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds. So everybody is sacrificing, doing the little things, and not complaining just for us to win.
3 new members in the UPike Hall of Fame last night. We told you about the 2001 men's basketball team that was inducted, along with Bill Watson, who holds the UPike record for most basketball wins by a coach. The final member from Sunday's induction is Lindsay Goldenshoe. She was the anchor on the 2004 National Championship women's bowling team. She appreciates bowling actually gets attention at UPike.
Well, it was just an honor to be inducted, especially in bowling. You know, a lot of schools don't look at their bowling program like Pikeville does, but it's grown to such a successful program. And we were, you know, one of the first teams to kind of get that base started. We won the first national championship as a team in 2004, and that was, you know, a huge honor. So it was just a great honor just to come back and be inducted as an individual, because I helped contribute, obviously, to that national championship team.
Guys, baseball highlights from Lawrence County and Sheldon Clark. Sports Director Josh McKinney out there shooting those tonight.
All right, thanks, Jamie. We'll be right back.